returns tonight.
It's going to be hard to read the Chinese women here at the World Gymnastics Championships, delivered by AT&T. After the third rotation, they had jumped in front of the United States by 1/10. Alicia Sacramone did an unbelievable job of rallying the team.
Beam versus beam. It's always a 50-50 chance that you're going to make it, okay?
She said, forget what happened on the beam. I know we had two bad performances, but we own the floor.
We're not the only ones. No is perfect, all right? Turn a page. I want, like, big energy on
Well, now she's in her own private world, and she will be the anchor on the United States effort on the floor exercise. The Chinese women, who knows what they're thinking? This is Jian Yuan, and the Chinese women have to get a huge score from her because moments ago her teammate Li Shanshan put up a 13.825. I cannot see any one of the three American women putting up a 13.825 on floor exercise. I just can't see it. Can you?
No, it shouldn't happen. They're capable of much more than that.
Capable, but they do a lot of hard stuff, too. One thing that's important to note, that floor at these World Championships has been the lowest scoring event. There were only about 5 gymnasts from the qualifying that scored in the 15s on floor in the entire meet.
Watch this a moment ago. How weird is that for a Katerina Kramarenko?
Unbelievable, incredible. She runs down, and because she touches the vaulting horse, the table, that means that it's a 0. Now, you can, these young ladies have been competing their entire lives. If she had just run past the horse, she would have been okay. She would have been able to go again. But because she touches the table,
it's a 0.
That's it. 8 teams in the finals. They were in the hunt for the bronze. They're coming in last.
This is unbelievable.
It's a nightmare, actually.
All she had to do is just run to the side. You see it happen all the time, but right there.
Is it possible that she didn't know that?
Well, I think the Russians at this point are very flustered. Their first vaulter did not do what she was supposed to do, did an easier vault, and she actually struggled in the first day of competition, landed very short on it, maybe was a little bit tentative. And
well, look at Elena Zamolodchikova, the teammate. She said she was going to smile, but there's no smile.
Yeah. I'm sure she's got to be thinking, why am I even up here?
Well, she said the whole reason for being here, their training, everything was geared towards winning a bronze medal, getting back up on the podium.
And that very well could have happened. But that opens the door in a gigantic way for the Romanians.
Yeah, I think a medal just flew out the window.
Yeah, that's, it's really a shame.
And this vault really is a moot point.
And it shouldn't have happened. It was a complete mental breakdown on the part of Kramarenko, and it just should not have happened. All she had to do, like I said, just don't touch the table, run by it.
And this is not the first time that we have seen Elena Zamolodchikova crying in the gym. So the Russians have a meltdown, and she gets a 14.975. This is Chong Fei.
And this is a huge routine. She is world champion on floor exercise. Double twisting, double somersault in her first pass. Gigantic.
Well, this really has to ease the pressure on the United States now. They know they're going to medal.
no question, but the color was
Yeah, they want to go.
It's a big
very
deal.
important.
Put your veteran up last, and you're going to get a big score. Polished routine, great artistry, great acrobatics.
Well, they're putting it out there for the USA team. You know, it's ironic. She's the anchor, as you said, Elfie. But if she had just done what she was capable of doing on her first event, China would have been in the lead by over a point.
Chinese gets the score they absolutely had to have, a 15.425. But the words of Alicia Sacramone ring true. Forget about the balance beam. We can dominate floor, and certainly the Chinese women have reopened the door of golden opportunity for the United States. Nastya Liukina smiled, perhaps knowing that she's not one of the three who will perform on the floor exercise, but the United States women have to like their chances.
Oh, very much so. They basically put their tumbling passes to their feet, and they will be the world champions.
When we come back, first it's Shayla Worley, then it's Shawn Johnson. Alicia Sacramone hopes to be the anchor.
In